Welcome to Garage 23, and I'm pretty sure you guessed it right, but we're on our way to the junkyard once more, and Joey from Coupe is joining us again, aka Junkyard Dad. So remember to bring a hat, put on sunscreen, bring a water bottle, and bring your backpack. Don't wear white shoes. And the hunt actually will continue for us to look for some Ultima fenders and some Honda parts.
The best chassis in the world.
So why are we looking for Honda parts?
Oh, pretty much I ended up picking up a EKA hatch, and it's missing a bunch of stuff like AC, and that's what we're going for. AC components, maybe a radiator, thermostat, maybe some speaker housings too, because I'm missing those as well. You know, just basic stuff, engine, trans, K-swap parts.
Pretty much
K24 with the 6-speed.
Yeah,
they got it.
You know, it's very common junkyard stuff in 2011.
So wish us luck. Hopefully we can find everything that we're looking for on our list, and if you stick to the very end, which you should, you'll see how much the prices are at the junkyard versus the dealership. So let's go!
It's not a...
Well, it's a Type S?
Yeah, this is the one that has like roughly like 160-ish horsepower. It's like the... Yeah, but I mean, to me right now, a K20 is a K20.
This is what I wanted to buy when we got the G37.
I remember you mentioned.
Really wanted an A6, but I've had two Audis before, and they have a terrible track record of like working.
I understand a German engineering with a sun visor in the engine bay.
Yeah, interesting choice.
Yeah.
Civic. Oh yeah, this one. That one.
No AC. Condenser's gone. What? The condenser's still there? That's a lot tighter engine bay than I thought it would be. Is this a... Does it have a sunroof?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It has a caliper still. No.
Oh, I thought you meant for a Civic. I don't know. I mean, caliper's probably like 20 bucks or something.
I want these calipers.
Why?
Because the calipers are bigger than on the DX. Well, is it? Oh, it is.
CR.
I always thought it was crazy how like Nissan went with the crazy burnt orange skin for that entire generation. This looks pretty mangled though, damn.
Pretty rough.
This car had a hard life.
1500 clean title.
Over here too.
Dude, this GMC though, with pull and save livery and flatbed cargo truck.
Oh, this isn't bad. Oh, flow motor.
3,500 with a flow motor.
That's a little high. Unnecessarily high.
Give you $20. Hey, there's your spare.
Oh, it is. I wonder if they're selling that. Look over here. Oh, look at that. You know, this thing's probably been in the junkyard forever, and no matter what, it's still leaking oil. You know, I'm really surprised this hasn't been picked more.
It's automatic.
Well, you know, the fenders, like... Oh, never mind, the fenders were cracked. I was like, oh yeah, it's wider fenders. No, it just...
When I was in high school, I really wanted this wing to put on the Ultima because it looks really similar to the stock Ultima wing, just like a little more aggressive.
Let's take it out. Let's do it. It's red.
Maybe. I really like this.
What's that?
I really like this.
The body? Yeah. The bug eye is my favorite. Bug eye and blob eye are my favorites. Is there another SCR behind you? No, it's just the 1.8. that aggressive look. It's a non-turbo, right?
Yeah.
That's weird. They're very aggressive.
Want it? I'm gonna just chop this off and put it on the Ultima. There actually was a kit in like the 90s that like basically copied the Subaru's fenders and like made a white body kit for the Ultima.
Really?
And it was like $3,000. I'm like, nobody's gonna spend $3,000 on an Ultima. Not even in the 90s.
Someone just kicked the headlight. It's so random.
With a Nike Air Force One.
How does it look, Red?
That fender was savable. This fender's kind of beat. Yeah, this fender's not worth it. But
What about the front bumper? Front bumper looks pretty clean.
not better than my bumper.
Oh, oh, that's right.
Oh, wait.
Ooh. Worth it?
Bro. Maybe.
You probably could clean it up, steam it.
It's cigarette burns.
Oh.
Disgusting. Don't smoke. It's bad for you. And everybody hates you for it.
How? Were they just like holding their cigarette right here the entire time?
When they open the door, I guess.
Did they like light that on fire and then start their cigarette on it?
I've never seen that before. Is that pretty common?
I've never.
Alright. On to more Civics.
So let's see. I need. Mine was in 20, but I didn't see the Civic there. Let's go 12, which is way that way. If that one's a bus too, I still want to drag the calipers off the white one. I might keep calipers and rotors. This should be fine, right?
Prelude.
Was it? Oh, there's a Prelude.
H22.
Yeah.
That's H22.
No. That thing's heavy as shit. Is it a stick?
H22.
Is it a stick though?
No.
No, it's automatic. I remember. Oh, it had a stereo in it. I remember the Prelude was the car that got, or one of the cars that I saw in real life that kind of like clicked when it came to cars. I remember I was driving with my buddy in when we lived in Sacramento. We were coming home from the mall and we saw this really clean white Prelude, and it's just driving and we're like in awe. And like, you know, I'm in my Civic at the time, and we're like, oh, that's so cool. And then it sped up. It went. It was like, no way. That was like the first time I actually like wilded out about like a basic car.
Yeah, these Preludes was one of the first cars that I mistook for an R34.
Really?
Yeah.
You know
the shape of the window.
They do have R34 conversion rear tails, and they do R34.
I've seen the whole Prelude converted to the
Yeah.
Skyline. I'm like, no.
No.
Please stop.
You could have. It would have been cheaper than yours.
Yeah.
What are the plans for your build?
I want to fulfill a build that I wanted to build in high school.
Yeah, that's what my Ultima is.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish I could find the drawing that I made. I literally like drew out like an illustration of like a red Ultima with like specific wheels and like lowered and stuff.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
Yeah. Don't do this. And especially don't put tasteful mods when you put it for sale.
Are you the one? I think so. I think so. It is. Cool.
I was medal winning shot put in a track in high school.
Really?
This is more like discus, but
Whoa!
You have it?
sort of. They removed all the fabric from it. It's got a spider. Good look at the spider.
friend? What's your name? Charlotte. I shall name you Charlotte.
Orange.
Can you use the fenders off of this one?
As I said, like there's bubbling here from the crappy paint job, but you could
Totally paint that.
Yeah. The funny thing is, the other fender from the other one looked a lot better than this one. In Gilbert.
The other one was dented in.
Oh,
They both of them were dented in the other one.
no!
Probably just really doesn't want to bother removing the fenders.
We're right here. I can help you. It's probably just been out of
the tiniest compressor I've ever seen.
It's a Honda. It's nice because, like, the nice thing about a Honda for these engines, specifically with the AC, by the time you get into the car, turn the car on, drive about 20 miles, stop by somewhere to eat, and then get to work, your AC kicks on. That's actually one thing with when I got the G. The first thing I noticed immediately, wow, this gets cold really fast.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's pretty clean interior. Are you gonna take the start button?
Yeah. You're not gonna take that steering wheel cover?
Yes.
I don't know, that bling on it looks pretty.
The steering wheel doesn't
The
look
start
bad.
button had a bedazzle ring
No
on it too.
way.
Yeah. It was right there. Damn.
You need to have that on yours, you know that, right?
Bedazzle.
I'll get killed.
This is wonderful Honda stuff.
I know, I was looking at that. It's pretty rough. Are those bullet holes?
I like it. No.
What the hell is it?
Oh, maybe.
No, it's too deep to be bullet holes. Isn't it?
Looks like it rolled and just caught onto stuff. Cause look at the door down here too.
Oh yeah.
Whoa.
It's spiny, so watch out.
It's really weird damage.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it did roll for sure. Cause this is flat. OZ racing.
Those look great on P10. So what do I need for AC? I know I need a condenser. I need the lines, the compressor,
Dryer.
where's the dryer at?
Mm.
I know this line
Somewhere
goes
in the
to,
vicinity.
I know this goes, no, that's power steering.
AC is over here. AC lines.
Do I really want to do all that?
Like I said, you're gonna have to redo it if you put a K-series in it.
That's true. I don't know.
General theme of this episode. Make excuses so you don't actually have to do the work to get the stuff we came for.
Why are there rocks there?
I don't know.
Manual or automatic?
It was manual. Yeah, this thing was just ravaged. Yeah, there's a shift boot right there. Is it really?
Pretty sure.
I know the 300ZX has the same front as well.
Might need to grab a subframe from this.
He doesn't want to pull a fender, but he wants to pull a rear subframe off. Just please remind me that my bag is in here.
Okay. Please remind me that I'm going to put my water bottle next to your bag.
Yeah.
And don't forget the chicken wings. And the
Oh my
ruffles.
gosh.
Alright, now you need to pry it a bit.
Ooh,
Clear.
That works.
Well, these bolts still look clean. Wow. The bushings are actually in pretty decent shape too.
Yeah.
Surprising.
Can you give me a 10, please?
Yeah. Ondaga?
Sure.
Oh, pretty.
Suck it in.
There you go.
Okay.
So cute.
Oh yeah. If you're on a budget and need to lower your car, just stick a bunch of asphalt in it. Guaranteed to drop you like 2 inches. Cheap. Z32 subframe for reasons.
For ... Oh yeah, behind the scenes look on filming Garage 23. Oh yeah, cut the apex. Oh yeah. Yeah. Perfect.